morning.
Hey, Dr. Aga, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Fine.
I was just reading about your previous visit.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hard day. You want to take your coat off?
Yeah. It's thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah.
All right. Were you able to park?
Well, yeah. It was all right, and I still got a rig out, so it was cool. It was cool. Yeah, it's a little, it gets tougher out here a little bit.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get your gas water?
I'm not really thirsty, but yeah, I'm not really thirsty.
Okay.
Thanks.
So how have you been?
I mean, since last week, it's been okay. I guess I was a little hyper last week. I was excited, but this week I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little better. Still, I haven't had any incidents or anything like that. So,
good.
But everything's all right. Everything's okay for right now. Yeah.
So have you put any thought into how you're gonna relax a bit?
I don't know. When I'm on the job.
Okay.
I'm on the job and everything, and
do you mind if I take some notes?
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. No, and this week I'm relaxed.
Okay.
I've been relaxed. I think I'm relaxed out of 10, but when I'm out there and I'm driving, I'm always go because I'm always trying to make the time. I'm always trying to make sure the boss is happy. So when I do, I'm kind of like go. So I don't know. So I'm good. I think I'm like this all the time. So it's. This is I would say this is like my natural self. So I'm always kind of hyper and ready to go, especially when I'm on the road.
Okay, but do you know that your bosses, they speak very highly of you?
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh,
you
man.
didn't know that?
I never had any complaints, but and they always say hey to me and keep up the good. I didn't know they.
No, they talked about it, and they have some good comments.
Oh, that's good. Oh, okay.
That's positive.
That's good.
All right, so makes you feel better?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It takes a little bit of a little pressure off of me because I've been thinking like, man, I don't want them to think I'm doing anything I'm not supposed to do. So I've been really thinking about that because I'm thinking like, oh man, it is God because just kind of like who I am, they may think that I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. So it's really got me like on edge a little bit, a lot. So I was trying to make sure that I just want to think good about me. I don't want to have any kind of problem.
So you've been concerned about maintaining your job?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've been there.
Right, but see, I feel that they want you to feel better and relax, and the job is not on the line.
No, it's not.
That's not my understanding. Okay.
Okay. No, I'm thinking that my job. I thought that my job's on the line. So that's what I've been like on it. I've been making the routes, and going out making the routes and everything. So make sure. I haven't seen anything from them. They haven't said anything to me, but I'm just making sure that I'm on point. So that's all. I'm just making sure I'm on point. I'm doing all my job, doing everything I'm supposed to do.
You were sent here so you could talk about anything that would help you get relaxed a bit, right? If your job was on the line, you wouldn't be here. So that was the reason that you were told to come see me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
so tell me about your day when you're not working.
It's let's see. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm getting up I get up about 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And when I get up, the bath, shower and everything, and then I fix something. I might get like a bowl of cereal or something like that, And so about 6 o'clock. So I do that. 6 o'clock. I'm out the door. Well, 5:45. Actually, 5:45. I'm out the door. And I'm here at the job about 6 o'clock. You know, I'm gonna beat traffic and stuff like that. Then I get here at 6. I go and check the workload. I check the routes. And then when after I finish, I check the routes, and then go to my rig, check my rig out, make sure everything's on point.
Okay.
And then by 7 o'clock, I'm ready to hit the road. I got my payload and ready to roll. Like I told you, at 7 o'clock, and I get up I go, like I said, I told you, I go to Virginia. I go to Virginia and everything, and and I go to DC and whatnot, and I come back, and maybe about 3 o'clock, whatever. That's about between three and 6, depending on the load. Between 3 and 6, that's when I come back. So sometime out from basically about 7 to 7 sometime. And so when I get home, okay, I'm gonna get off. Okay, so this enough word. Okay, so when I get off,
let me ask you something.
Yeah,
so you've been driving for 9 to 12 hours on any day.
Right.
That's a long shift. Do you take a break?
Oh, no, man. I mean, I have to take about like 20 minutes. I might stop and get something to eat for about 20 minutes. When I get something to eat, I'm eating right then. So so I'm eating on the road. I don't want to be late. So I'm trying to make sure I make it, because you never know what the traffic's going to be or anything like that. So.
But how do you think it would be different if you did take a break, a full lunch break, right? Lunch break is an hour, right?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of scared, because look, if I get caught in traffic, then I'm gonna be late, and if I get late, I get write up. See, I've been here for 3 years now, and I haven't been had to write up,
And what does a write up mean?
A write up means you're going to get fired. That's what it means to me. Okay. Because we the company policy is we get 2 write ups, and 2 write ups, and on the third one, then you're done. And I know it's just my position and just who I am, and got the family and everything. Saying I got everybody depending on me, so I don't want to get to that point. I don't want to get to that point. I want to make sure that's why I get here extra early. I'm basically almost an hour early before I'm supposed to even go out. And I'm always getting here. When I get here, I make sure everything's done. The rig is already ready to go back the next day and everything. I never want there to be any kind of problems,
Okay. So you can get a write-up for being late, but would you get a write-up for sleeping on the wheel?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You will, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think about that, but I'm so on the go. I don't know. I mean, I'm always on the go, so I feel I'm a good driver.
You are, yes.
Yeah, I'm a good driver. And I know we had that one incident, when neither the police pulled me over or they came behind me, but I didn't have any other incidents like that. So.
Okay, so let's talk about how we can avoid something like that from happening. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I'm getting, for the most part, I'm getting enough rest and, things like that. I think, more or less. Sometimes, yeah, well, okay, you was asking about my day and everything. So after work, right? Sometimes, after I get off work, I got my kids, right? And my kids.
How many kids do you have?
I got 2.
Okay.
2.
Do you see them more or less often?
Oh yeah. They stay with me. They stay with me.
Okay.
So yeah, they stay with me. And I've been trying to get some help with, them. But it's kind of like me. So when I should have told you this. I have in the morning time. When I'm getting ready, I'm getting them ready.
Okay.
So that's another reason why I'm there early. And I drop them into before school.
Okay.
And they've been before school or whatnot. Sometimes I may have my brother. He'll help me out with them. In the afternoon, I gotta be there. Gotta be back by 6 o'clock. So that's another reason I can't stop. I really can't stop. Cause I don't really have that system. So I gotta be there by 6 o'clock. Gotta get them by 6 o'clock. And when I get off work, it's about the same time I get off work. So I get them, pick them up, and then I help them with the homework when I get to work. I get off, tell them the homework, and they're in bed by 8 o'clock. So we really don't have that much time. And then, um, I sometimes try to go to sleep, but but yeah. I mean, I guess I'm an adult, and sometimes I might on the phone or maybe I might have some company, to come over and whatnot, just stay,
Yeah.
So yeah, so I might, so sometimes I might be up a little late, but I wouldn't say too late. I wouldn't say too late. I say sometimes maybe I'm asleep by 12 o'clock.
And you're getting up at 5, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you sleep in 5 hours every night, and you're driving for 9 to 12 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, at this time, man, I have to do what I have to do. I got to do what I got to do because I'm at this moment. I am the only person that is making any money. I mean, my kids are young, so it's not that they're gonna be able to help out. So I'm responsible for everything.
So the job's got to stay, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta
The
have
job
right?
has to stay. Yeah.
And you like the job.
Love the job.
Yeah,
Love
you're
the job.
happy.
I love this job.
You do.
I love this job. I love this job.
So let's talk about your sleeping a little bit, right?
Okay.
You're sleeping at 12.
Right.
And you have a busy day, you sleep at 12, but you wake up at 5 and you're busy again.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't even, honestly, I hadn't even thought about that. I hadn't even thought about it like that.
Do you think it would help you if you slept a little bit more, maybe a couple hours more? When you weren't so busy, how much were you sleeping?
Well, I would say maybe I was going to sleep at the same time, but let's say before I had the job, before the kids came to stay with me, I could sleep an extra hour in or extra 2 hours, and I didn't have to. And when I got home, sometimes when I got home, I would take a nap.
Okay.
See, I would take a nap when I used to replenish myself. But now, since I had the kids,
Right.
it's like it's
It's a lot of work, isn't it?
excuse my throat.
Can I get you some water?
Oh, you have some water? Thank you.
I'll get you some.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now, so listen.
So you were taking a nap when the kids weren't staying with you, and now you can't.
Yeah,
Right, because you have to help them with their homework.
Yeah,
Okay.
You got kids?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah. What's up? So, did it?
So yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
It's hard to take a nap.
yeah. So 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 you know how it is. Like it's always go.
Right. Okay.
And then they you want to go outside and spend time.
Right.
So the time I don't want to let them down. You know how it is. So you don't want to let them down. So yeah. So so I'm trying to make sure I stay up and whatever. But I didn't really feel. I guess maybe now it might be wearing down on me. Because it's been a while now, and I really haven't had vacation or anything like that. So it's always go. I'm trying to save up my time and everything. So,
When's your vacation coming up?
I think it's coming up in February. I think this February is coming up. So it's December. I haven't taken a vacation in the last I haven't taken a vacation since I've been here.
Really?
I'm trying to stack my vacation time up in case something ever happens, So I haven't taken a vacation,
Do you think if you took one early, if it is possible,
Right.
what do you think?
Man, I haven't seen my parents I haven't seen them in like over a year. And the boys, they haven't seen them. They haven't seen them. They asked, we talked, but I don't know. If I could take a vacation, I would definitely take one this Christmas. Like that's what I would love. We could take them down home and the kids get their chance to run around and we can sit back and relax and that would be nice. That's what I would love to do that. But I don't know if that's possible though.
Let's talk about that. Let's see what will work for you, and let's talk about how we can make it happen.
Could you? Are you serious?
I am serious.
That was, I mean,
my
are
job
you
is to
serious?
help you think what's best for you, right?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
You make the call. You make the call.
I mean,
Okay.
do you? I mean, you think that you think Mr. Harrington would be okay with that?
I don't see a problem. They really like you.
Man, I mean, if you would talk to him, I mean, I would greatly appreciate it. I mean, that would take a lot of pressure off because
Okay.
then I'll have time for during Christmas. Then I can spend time with the kids, and we go out. And maybe the night before, I wouldn't have to be worried. I can sit back and relax. I mean, that would be great.
Okay.
You know.
So that's coming up in 2 weeks. Okay. So
Mhm.
that's something we could work about. Talk about some more, and I can check in with you again on that in a couple of
Man,
days.
I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate that.
And the sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to figure out how you can squeeze whatever you're doing in a
You know-
less hours, right?
Man, yeah, and you know what? Maybe if I could get, I guess during the afternoon, maybe
Mhm.
if maybe if I could, like in the evening time when I'm picking a little, maybe if I could get somebody to that could help me out, maybe help me out. I don't know, I don't have any like child or anything, but if I could get somebody to help me out during that time, I think it would help. I think that would take a little pressure off me, at least so that I wouldn't have to go and pick them up at this so quickly, you know.
Okay.
So because then maybe I could take a little break during the day when I'm riding the truck.
And do you think somebody could help you with that?
I don't know. I mean, do you know anybody?
I can look into that for you.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will look into the child care piece for you. And I
Okay.
will talk to Mr. Harrington.
Man, Doc, I really appreciate it. I really
All right.
appreciate it. And I think thanks so much. But yeah. But I guess man, look, I'm feeling good. I guess what we see when next week.
Can you come in next week?
Sure. Yeah. Next week, I'd love to. I'll be back.
Okay. So what time works for you? Do you want to come after work, or you want to take a nap and then feel better and come
Well,
later?
I mean, I can maybe I could come in early.
Okay.
Maybe I can come in a little early, maybe about 3:00, 3:30. How's that?
3:30.
Okay.
Let me check. Okay.
Okay.
Let me check.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I will see you then.
Thanks so much.
Enjoy your evening.
Thank
okay?
you. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you.